What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null. I'm by myself for the time being. Obviously, later tonight we will be playing through some more Danganronpa with me and Megumin, who's normally here but isn't currently. And yeah, I decided Ori and the Blind Forest, or specifically not Ori and the Blind Forest, I always say that. Ori and the Blind Forest's sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, came out last night at around 11 p.m. I have not played any of this game, but from what I have seen, it is more in line with a sort of Castlevania style game than a Metroid game, which, while I like both, the Castlevania style, like melee combat, like really precise movement, like that kind of feel, I prefer that over the more, like, not to say clunky, but because the gameplay in those games is typically done at longer range, you tend not to have as good movement in those games. Now, Ori had good movement, but Ori and the Blind Forest, I played it for a little bit, but it didn't capture me as well as, say, something like a Hollow Knight or a Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Something like one of those games did. This is supposed to be, from what I understand, more in line with those kinds of games than it is with the original Ori. So, without further ado, let's get started. We'll play on normal. As I always do, I play on normal on this channel. Been a while since I've just done like a random middle of the day stream like this. Feels nice to just sort of like hop right in. Maybe I'll start, if I finish Ori, maybe I'll start doing either other games or something else on my off days. My off days are usually Wednesdays and Saturdays, so we'll see. Alright, now I have control. Oh boy. A little bit of slowdown there. Hopefully that's not going to be persistent throughout the gameplay. It's a very nice looking game for sure. But so was the first Ori. I remember that guy from the first game. I didn't finish the first game, but I definitely remember that guy from the first game. Okay, so I can like wall climb a little bit. Like Mega Man X style wall climbing. Shall always remember the day. Oh, look at it. I'm kicking that little nut. When new life came to Nibble. Is it like Nibelheim? That's a baby. It's a baby. It's a little baby owl. Wasn't the owl the bad guy in the first game? Am I misremembering that? We named her Koo. I can't remember if the owl was the good guy or the bad guy last time. I should probably go back and play the original Ori at some point. Just from what I understand, this is a more or less continuation, but like the gameplay and the plot to this are not directly related to what happened in the first Ori. But like I said, I don't know much about this game in particular. I mean, it could be like the Metroid games where it's like, technically speaking, each Metroid game takes place one after the other, but you definitely don't have to play them in any particular order. Obviously, this seems to be a little bit more almost direct sequel-y. But hopefully my gameplay won't, like, hopefully the gameplay obviously is the gameplay, but hopefully that won't directly translate to the actual way that it plays, or like needing to know certain characters to understand what's going on. Oh, who's gonna fly? Who's gonna fly? Leaving you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh. Hey, but you took the jump. That's all that matters. As time goes on, you'll get more used to it, and sure enough, one day you'll fly. You're an owl, and that's what you do. Doesn't eat fruit. It's an owl. They're predators. Grubs. Everybody loves the whole pack of... Oh, I just realized how messed up Ku's wings are. Like, they're not growing in the way they're supposed to. I do like the visual storytelling. Oh yeah, that right wing. That right wing is definitely not developing. Lupo and Naru heard it too. She's bigger, but that wing is still like, she's not gonna fly. She's not going to be able to fly with that fucked up wing. Or is that going to be the plot, is that we fix her wing? Come on, Ori. Let's go find Ku. This game is very pretty looking so far. I don't have control. In the past? What past? I swear, if this game is like time travel, like revisit the previous games like World Zone. Her mother's final gift. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to go up and over. I'm supposed to go through, yeah. Alright, I got that. That feels a little bit better. You get a new ability. While airborne, hold right trigger to glide freely or ride wind currents. That's cute. It's like a little wind sail, like from Breath of the Wild, or the Deku Leaf from Wind Waker. Oh boy, a little bit of slowdown. A little bit of slowdown. I'm still saving up to get to fix, not really fix my computer because it's not like a fix, but like, you know. I'm working on, you know, upgrading my computer. That's the word, upgrading. So hopefully stuff like this won't happen in the future. Crudo was the owl from the last game, and Ku is the baby owl. Oh, that might work. I don't think that it's the appropriate fix, but... Oh, crap. I'm playing as both of them together, and I have a double jump. And I can still glide as well. Oh. Hey! It worked. It's not a permanent solution, but it worked. don't like that it's just secured with a string, though. That seems like a little too little to hold a single feather onto an entire owl wing. It's also just not a permanent solution. Like, we gotta figure out how to fix the wing for real. Are we gonna end up on a different island than we were at the first game? With new terrain and new troubles? That requires Ori to use like an actual weapon now? Yep, knew it. I knew it. The feather being held on by nothing but string was a poor decision. Poor decision indeed. I called that shit, like, at the very beginning of this. Separated by the storm, our story began. Hey, we get to gameplay now. We get to gameplay now. Scream came off from the right side. So we're gonna run left first as soon as I have control. Aw, that's adorable. Inkwater Marsh. Starting zone. I can't fight anything, so this is a poor decision. Let's maybe head right and see if we don't get a weapon or something from that direction first. Wait, hold on. Can I hop in here and grab... Yeah! Small spirit light container. Spirit light can be traded to friendly creatures for various items and upgrades. Yep, figured that was gonna happen. I don't have any of my old abilities. Because I definitely know that you can, like, dash through that. Or that was a dash point in the first game, was that thing. Life Orb. This is a person's, like, house. What am I doing in this person's house? Is there anywhere else that I could go right now? Was I can try to check up. Oh, nope. Blocked on that side. So I gotta go over here. Oh, but I can probably drop through. Yeah, there we go. I can drop through that. Still can't really fight anything. Oh, I can swing the torch now. Energy Orb. To repair my energy. But why is my energy blue? Amber is the color of my energy. That's cool. The torch also catches things on fire, and fire damage is a thing. Yeah, it definitely has a more like combo-based attack system. Wow. Alt to talk. Squark? What are you now? Not a Loki, clearly. Not even the Neowin are you. I've visited most lands near and far and not seen your kind. Come from across the water, maybe. Well, whatever you are, I'm Talk, a wanderer in these parts. The better parts, at least. He's like a shoebill stork. I'm taking shelter from that storm myself. But if you're looking to go further, you have to get through that spirit gate to the east. You'll need 2 keystones. I happen to have one in my bag, and there's another in the cave ahead. But acquiring it is a job for someone more nimble than myself. What do you say? New quest. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, let's see here. Jump down to right here. Jump down, dodge, and then we get to right here. And there's a health orb. Drop down further. Uh-oh. What is that? Can't hit like down with this thing. I can kind of hit down. When he's underneath me, it'll let me swing down, which helps. But like, it didn't show that there was an option to do that. Oh. My torch is out now, which means I no longer have an attack. Oh, but I can cling to the top of the ceiling. Okay, I see. Go this way and jump up here, and then I can cling to the moss up here. No, that's how I got here. I need to go this way. Yep. Oh, hey, we got the keystone. Let's jump. I like our little bird friend. He looks cute. Is this the way that I came in here? Yeah, I guess it is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Here he is, yep. I talk. Ah, you're back. Is that a keystone I see? There's one more for your trouble. I am ever a bird of my word. Now I continue my wanderings through Neowin Lost's wonders. Before we lose any more. And you carry on with whatever it is you're doing. Good luck. Hooray, we got our keystones. Now I can finally get crunk. There's a beer called Keystone, right? It's like Keystone Light. Whoa, okay, that is a very, very large creature. I still don't have a weapon anymore. Yeah, I can't fight that. Run. Run. Keep going. Keep going. Ah! Come on. Torch him. bad at fighting in this game so far. I gotta get back into the tune of it. It's been a while since I played a like, oh, fall, you bitch, fall. I ran away. But there goes my weapon again. I need a permanent weapon. Well, now that he's gone, maybe I can double check what was this way, because I was kind of in a hurry before. Ooh, okay. All the way down. That was probably not the best decision. Into something called Howls' Den with no weaponry is probably not a smart move on my part. And also with like 1 health. This place has magic trees. Just like the first game. Catch the magic tree, Ori. Yeah! Ding! Sparkle, sparkle. Okay, so what did I get from that? Do I finally have a permanent weapon? Because this whole, like, temporary torch shit is... As an ancient light awakened... Naru and Gumo sought through the light. Sought through the night. Except we're not on the main island anymore. We're completely away from Naru and Gumo. Also, isn't Gumo, or whichever one, like, isn't the giant spider guy, didn't that other person that would help, like, raise Ori, didn't they die in the plot? I guess they're back. I can assume that they're back, but is it the same person or is it a new person? They died at the very beginning of the game, like, they refused to eat and they were, like, dying from the sickness that was killing everything. You're not like the others. The Shrieker, the Howler. In you shines an ancient light. The tree remembered. It knowed. It glowed. It has shared its memory with you. Spirit, Edge. You gain a new ability. Hold left trigger to assign it to X, B, or Y. Now use the light we want to see. Yeah, hell yeah! Woohoo! I got a weapon. I got a permanent weapon. And it has significantly better range than the, It's got significantly better range than the other one. Oh, and I can down hit. I can down hit now. It's all over, boys. It's all over, boys. We're Hollow Knight now. Okay, but I can only bounce once. I can't, like, infinite pogo like we could in Hollow Knight. Oh, I didn't realize I landed in spikes. That's the problem with going with, like, an overly, like, graphically enhanced game like this, is that, what everything is supposed to look like. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I died. Whoopsie daisy. That's something I need to work on, is I need more health, like, ASAP. Here. They're not life orbs, they're like money orbs. They're yellow lums from Rayman. That guy hurts a lot. Magnet, you've obtained a new spirit shard. Orbs float to Ori from further away. Nice. This is such a cool, like, this is the gameplay style. Like, I don't care what anybody else is thinking or what anybody else is saying. This is the gameplay style. Like, give me a decent ranged melee attack. I don't care to have a fast, decent ranged melee attack that lets me dance around my enemies. The Mokoi spirits had gone from Niwen. You seek someone, we know a finder. The Great One, great and mossy. Go to the Guardian of the Marsh. Wolok will help you find the way. Got an objective. Go to Quolok's Hollow. Healing Orb, I need that. Also, oop. I'm gonna explore. And you can complete your full combo in midair. The range is so much better on this weapon than this shitty torch from the beginning of the game. Yeah, if you get that first hit from above, you gotta move to the left or to the right. Like, you can't just pogo on enemies in this game. Which is a real shame, because that's like my favorite thing to do in like these kinds of games, is just pogo on my enemies, but can I not get up and around that ridge? Really? And I can't drop through this platform because it's a large piece of wood. That is a very satisfying attack, by the way. That is a very satisfying attack. Nope, can't bust those rocks. There's a lever up there. There's a keystone beneath me, and a laser beam. Uh-oh. Are these the fast travel wells? Light from the wells runs all through Niwen. It joins, it heals. Yeah, it's like the bonfire / like travel point. Yeah, you can save, you heal, and everything. It's just like the coffins or the save rooms in it's like the coffins from Symphony of the Night, or the save rooms in or the save / recovery rooms, because there's in Metroid Prime they did both, but and then I think they also did both in Metroid Fusion, but in Zero Mission there were separate recovery and save rooms. Oh, I can grab and move objects. Okay. This was not explained to me yet. Will this be able to support the rock? Yes, it will. And there we go. Now I can get over it. Now I can getting over it with Bennett Foddy. That's a very cool attack. Uh-oh. I've only got 30 health. Like, don't do that to me too much, dude. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. This game's got good movement, good combat. Shelly's gonna love this. I don't need that right now, so I'm not gonna pop it. Kinda. Well, no, I don't need it now because he healed me for killing him. Which was very kind of him, honestly speaking. Like, let's give a round of applause for that man. But when I say that, I just mean like clap once. Just like, thank you, everybody. I cannot jump that distance. Oh, I can almost do it. Hold on. Can I? No. I don't think I'm meant to be over there right now. Or either that or I'm just shit at the game. Which could entirely be possible. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be over there right now. That's fine. I think there's still more to explore over this way. New tree! New tree. I bet this is where I get like a double jump or something so I can actually make that jump. Yep. Literally called it seconds before I got it. Double jump. Hell yeah. Double jump. Love it. I love it. I've needed a new one of these. I need to finish Time Spinners as well. I might do that on stream as well. Just like go on a serious Metroidvania kick. What does that sound? All right, this was the well. No, I'll resave. Now that I've got my double jump, no reason not to. That combat just feels so good in this game. I'm not good at describing things whenever, like, I feel like, hey, this is really good, but, like, this is pretty good. Like, this is really good. I like this a lot. It's snappy controls. It's a nice looking and feeling world. The music is just right. Like, this is just the kind of, like... This is just the kind of, like, quarantining yourself from coronavirus kind of game that I needed. The only thing that I could really hope for after this would just be, by the way, no, for anybody wondering, I do not have coronavirus. That was a joke. Also, coronavirus isn't that dangerous to people in my age bracket. All in all, I'm like, okay. I'm like, not in danger. But, what's it called? It's just the kind of like calming game that I love to play on a lazy afternoon, you know? Where you don't really have anything, like, you don't have anything that you're supposed to do today, so you're just like, oh, I guess I could play some video games. I love the exploration. I love getting abilities in these kinds of games. Like, I remember really enjoying Ori. The only reason I stopped playing it was because I think something else came out that caught my eye, and I was more or less just playing Ori as a stopgap. Let's see here. Can I do anything in particular now that I have this? Oh, you know what? No, I already explored this area down here, right? Also, they sort of improved the health system from what I can see. Yeah, I already did all of this down here. I don't need to do it again. Oh, I didn't mean to pause the game. What's going on? I'm trying to see. I haven't gone all the way to the left, it looks like, but I have? Yeah, I've gone all the way over here, which was this. Oh. But I didn't even bother to come up here and grab the ability crystal. Sticky. Or he sticks to walls. Oh shit, you're right. I remember reading about this. That system, those little 3 circle system, is literally like the badge system from, it's literally the badge system from, Hollow Knight. So they're like minor upgrades that you can get to your character that makes them perform tasks better or easier. They're not like major changes to the gameplay, but they change it enough to make it like interesting and or different. Like, because I have that sticky one now, I can stick to walls, right? Permanently, like, and I can climb up and down them like as if all walls were blue moss. Which would allow me to get to some areas a little bit easier. Like, surely they would account for knowing that their players can now just travel like vertically pretty much wherever they want. I guess if they really didn't want you somewhere, they wouldn't make it an impossibly tall vertical wall. They would make they would put like spikes and stuff on the wall to keep you from going there. Because even before, you could still like jump up a wall before. But now I can just climb a wall instead. I wonder, can I climb upside down like that as well? No, just up and down walls. So there's another way that they limit you. And I don't use limit as a bad word. I use limit as more or less like a tool. Like, that's all that's what it is they're limiting the gameplay. That's what most games do, is they limit, like, they limit you to the bounds that they've created. There are no truly open world games. Not in the sense that people talk about, like, open world games in. got 2 keystones now, so I should be able to open this door. Man. Oh, that's poison. That's 100% poison. Purple water is poison. I do also like the dynamic sound, like since I'm on the far left edge of the screen now, the all of the audio is for Ori's jumping is coming out of the left speakers. There's definitely something down there as well, though, but I guess I have to get there by going around. Oh, I just realized we're slowly climbing back up from being in the because we fell all the way down into the bottom of the hollow after that one fight. But we're slowly making our way back up. Life cell fragment. Grabbing multiple of those will increase my maximum life. Very nice. Yeah, honestly speaking, if Ori and the Will of the Wisps is just like different art style Hollow Knight, or like in this gameplay style with, you know, some slightly different upgrades and abilities, but that style of game, I'm all down. I'm 100% for all of this right now. You a spirit? Then tremble, spirit. You stand before Mock the Brave. It's literally the dude. It's not very convincing, I know, but I am brave, or I would be with a trophy. Trophy like a Howl skull or a fang. It's just too heavy. I heard that Howler fight. Howler fight to the east. Maybe it dropped one. Side quest. Also, for those who are playing this game and are wondering why I can see attack damage numbers, and you might not be able to, I turned the attack damage numbers on in the gameplay menu. If you like those kinds of stats, which I do, I like seeing things like damage numbers. I get Howlfang. I was like, can I make that jump? I should have jumped at the last second though there. Oh, whatever. I'm fine. Hey, buddy. I got that thing. A real Howl thing. None will doubt. Knock the Brave now. I got that for you. You're not brave. You made me go get it. I am brave, but I'm also generous. What you got? We got a Gorlick ore. We found some ore. A clever craftsman can use this to repair structures. I wonder how useful that'll be in the future then. Where am I supposed to be going? I more or less explored everything that I could there. There's some ore down there that I haven't gotten, but I can always come back there. There's some ore from the very beginning of the game as well. And I'm trying to get way up there. Let's try to make our way back to where, like, the beginning of the game was, like, whenever I didn't have the ability to either double jump or climb or anything. Let's Metroidvania this. Let's Metroidvania this, because, you know, in Metroidvania games, you don't have the ability to... Or part of the whole conceit of the game is going back to the start. Yeah, see, there we go. Reckless. What does that do? Increased damage dealt and taken by 15%. I'll take that. I'll live dangerously. And I'm already regretting it. But those things usually have health on them. Yes, they do. And this thing does too. I'm back to full health. Absorb the light. Regenerate. You get a new ability. Hold left trigger and assign it to a button. Oh, okay. Do that, and then bam. Channel energy to heal. So, okay, so you can gain a bunch of different abilities, and then you just assign the different abilities to different buttons on the, to the 3 different face buttons that aren't jump. Is that all I could do over here? It's just too tall to actually get up to that. Maybe I get a better jump later on. But for now, I think that's all I can really do here. So we do need to head... We need to try and head right? Or... Yeah, because down there was nothing. Well, it wasn't nothing. It was the reckless thing, but it was a dead end. I explored a bit there. I don't really see where I could be going. Maybe up there? Let's head to the right and see what I can find over here, because I don't feel like we did much real exploring over here. We just jumped from place to place. Hole. Okay, so that's all there was over here, was just that. Okay. There was no reason to go any further this way. So then where am I supposed to be going? I got regenerate, I got my weapon, I got double jump, I got a bunch of other little things. Talk to McCoy, finish his little thing. I've pretty much done all of that down there, so I need to be headed back left then. To see what I can find this way. I just didn't have the ability to jump high enough to get something out of it. I can't swim under it. Oh, I'm just dumb. I'm just really dumb, that's all. I can't dash yet. Yeah, that was where I got my first torch, or I got a torch from there. I don't know if it was my first one, but I got a torch from there. Hey, look, there's a person here now. Lupo. Greetings, traveler. I'm Lupo, map maker extraordinaire. Quite the storm has passed, though. Made my maps a little soggy. So I'll give you half off, agreed? After all, rumor has it you're looking for a friend, and what's better for finding things than a map? Yeah, I'll take it. Much obliged. Yoink. Alright, there we go. So there was like a back room that I missed down here and down there. But I can always come back to those. Now I actually have a map of everything around this general area. So I suppose I'll find Lupo in each, like, zone to collect the actual map of said zone. Otherwise, I'll just generate the map as I walk. There we go. So I can heal. I can... You know what? The healing is just like it was in Hollow Knight. It's the hold down the button and you can get your health back from like, doing a thing. The new Spirit Shard Resilience. Take 10% less damage. So if I combine that with Reckless, then I'm back to taking regular damage, but, yeah, there we go. And this one can level up, and I take less and less damage the more times I level it up. That's cool. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Because for some reason it made me fall, and then since the entire bottom is covered in shit, I just died instantly. Okay, so yeah, like, I take... Normally I'd be taking 12 right now, but I only take 11 damage currently. Where can I go right now? Go. The hardest time I have with Ori so far is finding the areas that I'm allowed to, like, climb on, because despite how nice the game looks, there's a good chunk of it that is just like, and this looks exactly like the background, and this looks exactly like the foreground, and sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what you can and can't interact with. That's... Oh, that's a monkey. I was just looking at the giant, like, windmill thing in the back. Come to see the view? Splendid, isn't it? The Wellspring is in all her magnificence. A whole generation of Moki have come and gone since the old mill's wheels last turned. And they say, whoa, okay, I didn't get to finish that sentence. Oh, Giant Darkbird. I remember Giant Darkbird from the last game. What's Shriek doing all the way out here? Something must have stirred her from her roost. Some threat, perhaps? Let me turn my mic down just a little bit. It looked like I was peeking a lot there. Luckily for you, I just happen to be a weapon master. Interested in honing your skills? I can offer you a deal on your first purchase, so choose wisely. Yes. I don't have enough money for any of these. On a Spirit Orb that attacks for you. Spirit Star, throw a star that returns to you, or set nearby enemies on fire. I can't afford any of these. If you care to put your skills to the test, there's a Spirit Shrine nearby. Just the place for you to improve your metal. Our paths will cross again. Till then, keep your blade at the ready and an eye on the sky. Ah. So I need to head over there, figure out what's going on. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here right now. I got up here, so you'd think the developers were smart enough to know that I would be able to get here, so hopefully that's been accounted for. Okay, that's just a light. That's not an actual... That looked like it was a yellow thing for me to use, not for... It looked like I may or may not have been able to actually, like, use that for my benefit, not to, like, get killed. Okay, slow loading. Actually, no, let's see what's over this way. don't think I can actually explore the way that I would want to explore over there, so never mind. Hello, Moki. Moki saw where the little owl fell, near the home we left behind. Silent woods. Scary woods. I'm adjusting volumes again just because I don't want to be like really, really loud. So adjusting volumes again just so that I'm within a green range on my sound mixer. There we go. Walk is kind. Warlock is helpful, I think, is the other word. Platforms. Oh, look, it's Toko again, or whatever his name was. Talk, that's what it was. Ah, the gaze of the great Koala admits only the worthy. Or so the legend says. Of course, this isn't Koala. It's just a statue. Come to think of it, it doesn't have any eyes either. How's it supposed to gaze at anything? Some legend. Bah! Creating the poison water. This is supposed to be a statue. Well, I can kind of see how it would be a statue, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be looking at, honestly. They're going to provide me with a lot of energy now so that I can regenerate health and set... Well, in the old game, in the last game, you also set, like, respawn points by doing that. Like, you healed and you set respawn points. I'm back to where I started. Do I want to be back to where I started? Suppose I could go down here and see what the whole trial thing was about. Get through there. Just lay into them heavily and eventually they'll die. Later. What's this? I have no clue what this is. Not helpful to me. There we go. Back up and around, so we're back to where we started is really what happened here. But I want to go somewhere else. I want to discover new things, not retread old ground. Secret tree. Light, absorbing the light. What did I get? Let's go. Let's go. So I can... I can shoot an arrow now. Does it cost energy to do so? A little bit. It costs a little bit of energy to shoot an arrow. Oh, there's like a secret down here. Energy cell fragment. Cool. Which is why they provided me with so much energy right here and a flying enemy to fight. Because they wanted me to prove that I could in fact fight flying enemies. Oh, also they provided me with okay. Whoa, why was that so laggy? Can I? Wait, can I shoot from a clinging position? Oh, I fall if I do, but bam! Got an eye stone. Into a stone eye socket. Do I only need the one, or do I need 2 stone eyes? It looks by the shape of everything that's happening here, I need 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up and do that again. Or not, or it stays open, because I've got the 2 eye sockets now, or the 2 eye stones now. So with both eye stones, quick. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, there we go. Rawr. In I go. Oop. Hello, weird wizard man. You look adorable. Oh, that glowing stranger my customers speak of is with such awe. Tell me, is it usual for your kind to fall from the sky? I have met many curiosities in my travels, after all. Oh yes, some fall, some fly, some prowl, some slither. Not all are customers, you see. Just customers who want spirit shards. Yeah, so I can buy spirit shards from you. Gain 1 additional energy cell. Gain 1 additional life cell. Deal bonus damage to flying enemies. 2% chance to deal 50% more damage, so basically a crit. Swap maximum life and energy. And reduced energy cost by 50% and increased damage taken by 100%. I don't like that one. And then finally, triple jump. Jump twice midair before landing. I feel like I'm going to save up. That triple jump seems really useful. Whoa, fuck. I don't really feel an overwhelming need to, Oh, this case is like a little, like a lizard or something. That's its eyeball, or it's a frog. It's a frog. Why did I say lizard? It's definitely a frog. That's like, it's painfully obvious that that's a frog. Oh, but opening that up does me no good because I'm not up there. Definitely another eye down there, but I can't get to it. This is a good game. The first one was not a bad game either. I just kind of fell off of it after a while. You are a spirit, yes? I have seen your ghost. No, it's true. There's a place where the ghost spirits run and play. I tried to race them once, but I am not so fast. Spirit trials. I love the aesthetic of this game. Drain the poison water. Now we yump. So I know probably everybody else already knew about this band. Oh, that's teeth. That's come on, come on. I'm sure everybody else probably already knew about this band, but I recently started listening to a band called Justice. There is some interesting stuff in their library, for sure. Does this thing ever retract, or can I drop through it? I have to tell it to retract. Nope. Not today, Satan. And since these things regenerate, you know, indefinitely to provide me with energy for this segment, I can just like kind of keep doing that. Dang, I just like launched you halfway across the world, didn't I, buddy? Oh boy, sound is cutting out. I'm not really asking it to do all that much. Oh, I need to get up there somehow, because there's a rock up there. What are you, crazy weird face man? Oh, I see what I need to do. I know why it's zooming out now. Oh. Oh, hey, but he's gonna pick up the rock. Okay. And then it's gonna slide off the tongue. And now I have a rock that I can carry up here. Then I shoot this eyeball. And I move it over here. Shoot that eyeball to retract it. And now I can carry it over here. I solved that puzzle without even trying. I solved that puzzle on accident. I just kind of twiddled my way through it until I was suddenly already where I needed to be. Oh, I see what I need to do. Bam. 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 Bingo, bango, bongo. Got it. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Whatever you were planning on doing, don't do it. Let's see here. I want to... How do I... Yeah, spirit shards. Let's turn reckless off. I want magnet back. There we go. And now I can get... And now I can turn magnet off and get reckless back. Kind of a shame that I only have 3 slots, but you know, you work with what you got. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. I did not mean to fly off the edge there. That just sort of happened. I'm definitely gonna have a hard time letting go of the sticky ability because I like not sliding every time that I touch something. Now, what did I do specifically? I opened up something. I opened up like a floor somewhere. I just don't remember where. This is definitely not where I opened the floor, though. I probably should have been paying more attention to what happened where. Oh, I can't get over the tongue. That's right. The tongues are solid. This opened up. That's right. Oh, yeah. So I used this to escape. The whole point of this was to just lower the water level. That's right. Okay, so I am paying attention. I just maybe not paying as much attention as I should. Because this opened up, which is what allowed me to come back out of here anyway. And I just needed to make my way across all of this. And make my way back to the main floor. Because the main floor is going to have no water in it now. Or less water in it now. Like before, this tongue right here, which extends down here, was in the water, but is no longer in the water. Oh, I just let that guy hit me. Because of course I did. Oop. I jumped into that. I literally jumped into that. I'm getting sloppy. It's the map guy. Just gotta figure out how to get to him. Vertical movement is difficult if I'm not climbing. Yep. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nope, I didn't die. Somehow I didn't die there. I definitely want that yellow light, but I don't know how to get it now. Maybe I have to get it later. Hey, Batman. Kind of. Welcome out to the stream. It's going good. I am enjoying Ori. I definitely like the melee combat in this game better than the shooting combat in the last game. I like the changes they've made to the health system and the ability system. In general, it feels a lot better, and by that I mean it feels strikingly like Hollow Knight. Challenge reward. Spirit Trials. Where am I supposed to be going right now? I can go to the right. I haven't gone to the right yet. Yeah, no, this is... Oh, boy. Big guy. Oh, it's one of these guys. Wow. Did I just get killed in like 3 seconds? Okay, killed him that time. Good. I was not expecting to be killed in 3 seconds by that enemy. That was cool. Boop. And that opens up that weird face man. Rawr. Now here's the question, is how do I get high enough to get back over to the other side, and then I remembered I could just do this. Yeah, the shooting, like, I prefer the Vania part of Metroidvania. Not to say that Metroid isn't a good, like, the Metroid games aren't good games. In fact, I annually play through Metroid Zero Mission on my birthday every year. Ooh, tree. But I just like the melee combat style requires a lot more finesse, and I find that more fun in general than just, you know, stay a certain distance away from an enemy and fire the fire button a million times in a row. I can now dash. Oh, it's just horizontal. I can only dash. Oh, I just got squished. After a double jump for a longer distance. I love the platforming in Ori games. Get you off that platform because you're a nuisance up there. I want to get to right there. Let's see. Can I can't quite reach that by doing that. Alright, I'm not speaking into the microphone. I should probably fix that. Oh boy. No. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that was bound to happen there. I can get to right here. Am I supposed to go back down and around? Or am I supposed to... Because I want to grab that, right? But it's like just out of my reach right now. If I had the triple jump, then I could get there, but the triple jump costs like $1 million. I'll have to come back here later again. Bounce. Nope. No damage for you today, son. Let's get out of here. Ori does a really good job of presenting you with several scenarios where you're just like, if only I could just like get a little bit further that way. And then, by the way, you get the ability to go just a little bit further that way. And you do that forever. Like, you just get a little bit further that way a lot of times in a row. Like, earlier, I couldn't quite make this jump, right? I thought I was going to die. Now I can just do that. Bam, got the yellow thing that I wanted earlier. Oh, I've got the movement bug. I got the movement bug. Well, not bug as in glitch, but just bug as in, like, I love the movement in this game. Oh, and I can definitely get that guy now. I should be able to get to that guy now. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Hello, Lupo. Got more mats for me? Hey, I now have the clear path to where I need to be going, which is in the top area up there. I was gonna say, I paused and I was like, oh, this is going to end poorly. I guess, hold on, can I get into that little, like, alcove over there? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I want to get over there. Can I, from here... Oh, bounce pad always makes me go over here. Okay, I don't want bounce pad then. I want to jump, boost, double jump. There we go. Boop. Underneath the glowy briar balls. Nope. Don't want to deal with you right now. I'm puzzling. I'm platforming right now, not combating. Okay. Well, first off, now I got 4 health. I got a new full life cell. Do I want to run the spirit trial? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Go down. Through there. Down again, around. All the way down. And I assume back to the well that I ignited before. Yeah. It looks like I get a lot of things for it. I'll give it a shot. I'm not promising that I'm going to win this, but I'll give it a shot. I'm being reckless. Oh, it knows where it needs to go better than I do. I probably could have beaten it if I had actually... I want to retry that. I don't need to see it again. I think I know how to do this. Go. Okay. Drop straight down, drop straight down. I've already screwed up. Nope. That's right. It's not right there. It's not left there. It's right first. Yeah, no. Retry. I know where I messed up. I can do it. I can do it if I don't mess up. Drop straight down here. I can lose a little bit of time here because I gain time because I don't bother to stop at that stick this time around. Don't stop at either of the sticks here. Grab that one, go. Do not get tricked into going left here. Go right. Fall down. Jump, boost, double jump across, boost. Done. Got it, and that got me 1,000 points. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Suddenly, triple jump doesn't seem impossible to get my hands on anymore. I would like you to not be here anymore, sir. You are getting in my way. I would like to very calmly, oh, well, hold on. Before I leave, I haven't inspected this side of the cave yet. There's things to explore, and I must. Okay. Should have seen that coming, honestly. Oh, I see what I need to do. First off, you two need to just leave me alone. And I got crushed again. But hey, that might actually work out for the better because I need to, Okay, one of them got crushed, which is probably the best outcome I could have gotten there. Get that thing to crush down. Ride it up. Fire. Got it. Quick shot. You've earned a new spirit shard. Attack more rapidly with spirit arc. Am I ever going to use that? No, because I don't care. Like, I use spirit arc mostly as a puzzle solving tool and not a combat tool, but to each their own. Get you off that wall. Really? What? Why? It wouldn't let me go left for some reason. It was just like stuck. I went all the way there. There's like a top right corner I haven't explored up here yet. But I may be able to explore now that I can dash. Yeah. That too. Hey, now that I've done that, I have access to the well. I can get full health, and I can now fast travel back to the starting zone. Or, well, the other kind of starting zone, I guess, if you want to put it that way. We can save and heal here, and then oh, this looks like a boss fight zone. That's a giant version of the armored beetle. What? Okay, I see. I can use my dash to more or less dodge his attacks. Jump. Third jump. Nope. Thought I was gonna get a rush there. Rush. One jump. Two jump. Dodge under. Third jump. Dodge under. Ouch. Dodged too far. Dodged into the wall. Didn't give me a chance to jump over that time. Dead. Got it. Done. And do I get spirit energy for that? Do I finally get the dash ability back? Or like the grappling hook ability maybe? Those are really fun movement abilities. Yeah, there's a lot of these grappling hooks around. I think there's a little too many of them for me not to be getting that ability soon. Okay, slow down. Oh, it's one of these traps again. I suppose they want me to go down considering the camera. And boop. Yes, tree. You're the grappling hook tree. I can tell. I can tell by the number of grappling hooks around this area. Oh, that's right. It was called Bash, wasn't it? It wasn't actually a grappling hook, but yeah. Can I? Aha. Boom. Another 100. I remember really liking this part of the movement in Ori. Oh, that's right. Whenever you bash off of a projectile, it moves in the opposite direction of the direction that you bash it in. So much to the bash mechanic. I remember that in the first game. The bash mechanic was really cool. No, I needed to actually bash off of that. Life cell fragment. Down, 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 down. Ooh, slow down. Ah, I died to that. I died to that, man. It was a very strong enemy. And admittedly, I shouldn't have died to him, because he was very easy to dodge. I was just trying to use my bash ability to attack a fighter, and it just is not that good at doing that. That looks like a giant, like, petrified spider in the background, and I don't know how I should feel about it. Splinter. Arc shot splits into smaller projectiles. Interesting. This feels like it's going to be a thing later, that whole room. Like, it feels like they put a lot into that room for it to just be there to be a, for it to just be a, like a more or less like a little one-off room for an item like that. Unless I'm, like, greatly underestimating, like, how much effort they put into this game. Oh, right, I forgot they explode. I'm getting all of my buttons mixed up now. There we go. Now I've got more energy. What are those blue things? Are they just not like things that I can actually interact with? Silent Woods or Moldering Depths. We want to go to the Silent Woods because that's where they said I needed to be going to find my friend. Giant Frogman! I assume you're the real, like, whatever his name is that I'm supposed to be finding. Spirit in my marsh. You were right. Wanted to believe, but it has been so long. Yeah, Koala, yeah. Welcome in my marsh. Seek your friend, an owlet, a moist owlet, because we came into the storm. You fell far to the east. Has she ever had to fend for herself? The Silent Woods hold her down. What is that? It's a giant frogman. It's a giant frogman named Koala. Oh no! No! The owls! There's so many, like, petrified dead owls. Waterway here. Waters have grown foul and impassable. There is one way over, the Wellspring. To the west, a great watermill sits silent. We've seen the watermill. Were you to set its wheels in motion, the waters would flow clear once more. I'm into you, but the monkey need. I can give you something, however. Fragment of the ancient light that once. Yay, upgrades! Give me some upgrades, dude. Dude. Is it fan art time? Give me some fan art of Ori. Ori's our little spirit dude here in the middle. The main character. May its voice be your guide through this perilous land.
Ori?
I am the voice of the forest. It's been a long time since I've seen you. A long time since I last left the marsh, but I will do my best. The Wellspring needs us. Navi, get. Yes. Go to the Wellspring and teach its waters to flow again. Whoa. New quest. Yeah, we know about the new quest. I'm getting dangerously close to being able to get that triple jump. Dangerously close to getting a triple jump. It's the Moki. Oh, they turned a liver for me. The clever little beasties. Go. Now I'm really close. I think I need like 2,200 to get the triple jump. You're not a Moki, I can tell. Your ears are too floppy. I noticed things like this map I found. I would give it to Lupo the map master, but he has enough maps. It should go to the one who wanders. I hear he used to love maps. Maybe he would love this one. Could you give it to him? I saw him up in the Wellspring Glades. That's Talk, right? Talk is the one who wanders. So there's a dotted line and an X. Let's see, where is that quest? Hand to hand. Give a Moki gave you a map to give to someone with feathers. Yeah, to Talk. Where was Talk last? Talk? No. Where's Wellspring Cave? Or Wellspring Glade? Inkwater Marsh, the Wellspring. I guess I need to be headed that way then, because Wellspring Glade's going to be that way. Can I choose to fast travel to the... I guess I have to be at a well to fast travel then. Oh, the game did not like me trying to actually do the puzzle there. Hey, who tore down my wall? It's the monkey. Oh, and there's Talk. And, come on over. Let's get a closer look at you. Well, I did have a mission to deliver something to Talk, and he was right here. Where did he go? Hold on. There's Talk. Talk, I have something for you.
Oh, knock me.
Say, what's that paper you got there? Squawk! Those crisp dotted lines, that bold X, that's a treasure map. Well, I'll swap you my Wanderer's pouch for it. Something tells me I'll be needing a bigger bag. Hey! Found a new quest item. Small, but useful for adventurers. Find an aspiring adventurer. That would be, what's his name? The Brave, right? That one guy from the... Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, we're in the Wellspring Glades now. Okay. For small adventures, which would be for, the Brave Moki. I'll find him in a minute. In the meantime, you, sir. I didn't dare hope the rumors were true, but here you are. Niwen is home to a spirit once more. You made quick work of the wall there. Guess my building skills aren't what they used to be. Still, I made a promise I would provide refuge from the decay here. These glades count on me, spirit. But without ore, I fear I will let them all down. The materials I need were abandoned when my kind fled to the mines. And without the proper supplies, well, my dream of a haven might end before it is very begun. With Gorlick ore, I could make the glades a haven. Yeah, I've got an ore. Let's repair that spirit well. I'll get right on that now. But now that I'm building again, I can call myself a true Gorlick once more. Few true Gorlicks are left, so be wary if you see anyone out there who looks like me. Not all of us escaped the corruption in time. Check Discord. All right. It'll pause the game while I do so, but let's check Discord. Oh, that is the wrong Discord. There he is. Oh, look at the little Ori. I love it. That's really good. That's actually really good artwork. Let me see here. Can I get this to display on the main screen here? And then, let's see here. Display capture. Look, there it is. Bam. Ori in the Blind Forest. Wonderful stuff. That's a really good Ori. Your art has gotten so much better. As time has gone on in the last so Pi383, for those who are here and who don't know, has been on my channel for a little while under a couple of different names. You might know him as he was we always known him as Pup or Puppy. He's had a couple of different names through either Twitch or YouTube. Same guy, just a bunch of different accounts are changing his name. He started out way back when I played The Surge, and he was doing fan art of my character from The Surge, which would have been like at least 2 years ago at this point, which is wild to me that he's been here that long. But his art has gotten so much better since then. So thank you very much, Pi, for sending me that nice fan art. For those who want to see more fan art or want to just interact with my people in general, I do have a Discord. The Discord should be in the link below. If you are on Twitch, I think you can click on the actual picture of the Discord button, and it should go on. Otherwise, I think on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/paladinnull as well, you can check for fan art, or you can check for the Discord link there to join my Discord. We mostly just post memes, and every now and again announce if a stream is going to be, like, if an extra stream is going up, or if we're going to have to, like, postpone a stream, either due to health reasons or whatever. All of that kind of info is mostly handled through the Discord, just because it's easier for me to communicate that way. I don't really have a Twitter or a public Facebook, so I don't really use either of those for that. Or an Instagram, or pretty much anything else. I do almost all of my communication through Discord, so if you want to talk to me, go ahead and join that Discord. I get messages from that place all the time, and so if you have any questions or just want to, like, chat, feel free to post in there. They disappeared before they could try what we built them. But now you're back, and that can change. I don't have any other pieces, but there we go. Other fan art. You know what? We got a fan art recently of We got a fan art recently from my friend by Stardust of his interpretation of the Paladin Shield. And I thought that was kind of cool. I'd like the Paladin Shield being the logo of the channel. I'd like to see what your rendition of that would look like. What would you, if you were given free reign, how would you design the Paladin Shield? Making Wellspring, yet rumors of an old library aroused my interest. Might do some exploring of my own. Perhaps I'll see. On your skills, yeah, I can actually get new skills now. Uses energy, set nearby enemies on fire. So all of these use energy, except for Spirit Smash. Do I want that, or do I want to? I want to hold out, and I want to grab triple jump before I grab anything else here. Yeah, this is definitely where somebody's supposed to be later on. Yeah, like, I'm dangerously close to having exactly what I need to do that. I want to get to that guy up there. Can't quite get tall enough. I need something like the triple jump or something similar to get there. But I can warp now, which is nice. Find an aspiring adventurer who might need a small bag. I know where he is. He's like right up here. I can't get up that high. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. We're more or less done at this point with this place. Let's continue on our journey. Would it be faster for... Oh, there's a Gorlurker ore that I'm missing. I see it. Got it. Got the ore. Talk to the McCoy. Oh, we've already talked to him, yeah. We're good. Let's keep moving. I need to be getting to the top left corner of the map, I believe. Yeah, I need to be getting up in this area. All up in this biz. So let's warp to the beginning and move from there. One second, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a Coke. Or rather, I should say nondescript cola, because I do not actually buy Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola does not have enough flavor. It's all carbonation and, like, no actual flavor. Alright, I'm back. I just needed to grab a soda. Here's a question for chat. What is the regional word for soda where you live? For a carbonated beverage that has caffeine and, if I asked you, give me the generic word for Sprite in your area, what would it be? Pop? Interesting. See, when I was growing up, I grew up in Georgia, and in Georgia, it was Coke. Like, everything was Coke. Also, keep in mind, the Coke factory is in Georgia. It is in Atlanta, Georgia. So, like, the idea that, the idea of a whole, you know, calling everything Coke, at first everybody's like, there's no way you guys actually did that. We did, it's just, you know, it wasn't like as crazy to us because it's just Coke. It's like everything was Coke because the Coke factory was right there, and like everybody knew at least somebody who either worked at the Coke factory at some point or had a relative who worked at the Coke factory. So it was always just Coke. Then I moved to Mississippi, and in Mississippi, it was soda. And I always preferred soda. So even though I grew up in Georgia, growing up where everybody called it Coke, I eventually just learned to call it soda, because that, you know, made more sense to my brain. I need to be going up and around. This thing is chasing me. How far away can I drag this guy? Hold on. Come with me. A little bit further. Oh, you can't make it through this gap. Oh, are you in? Yeah, you're in. Let's keep going. You don't move very far forward, do you? I grow tired of this game. I'll make my way without you. But how do I get all the way up there is the question. Like, isn't that where I'm supposed to be going? Is up there? Or is it... Yeah, I'm supposed to be going up there. But I don't know how to get there from the normal way. Oh, I don't have the trial started for this guy. The spirit trial started. Oh, secrets. Okay, so the only dangerous parts of those things that are moving are the actual bottom bits. Inkwater Shrine. To initiate combat shrine. Heal up really quick, because I feel like I'm going to be encountering a more than annoying enemy here in a second. Oh, what is that? A shard slot upgrade. You can now equip more shards at once. Hell yeah! Discord. We got fan art again. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. On. Bam. Look at that. So we got the shield in the middle there, and it's got the cross and everything to it, but it's kind of got this like sort of radiant like outward burst, and then the wings are curved around in front of the shield. That's really cool. Good job. Good job indeed. I don't need to activate the combat shrine, but now that I've got that, I can actually equip the magnet now. More, you could probably tell on board. Let's see here. What else can I suggest? What other fan art can I suggest? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Those aren't on, so I can't do anything with them. Okay. been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I've been all through here before. There's a race, and that race leads out there. That's what's at the top over there. But I still don't know how I'm supposed to get up into this quarter of the upper section of the map. Maybe if I travel all the way up to the very top up there again. Give me a minute about, for Pi, give me a minute so that I can actually, like, think of what I would want you to draw. Because I don't like just giving you, like, random challenges, as nice as those can be sometimes. I like giving you, like, things with purpose that might actually, you know, try your artistic ability. Because, like, just drawing something that, like, you've already seen or done before, or is more or less just, like, copying somebody else's work. Not copying, that's a bad word, but, like, you know, knowing what something looks like and seeing it can kind of, like, stifle the imagination. So I was trying to think of something that I could give you to draw that would be new. But I'm having a hard time thinking of anything right off the top of my head. I want to just go all the way to the left over here. Maybe I'll find something that I didn't realize I could get to now that I've got some abilities. In a worst case scenario, I'll be near the spirit shrine so I can make my way back to the glade. Draw me a picture of your favorite Pokemon. That is your next challenge. Draw me a picture of your favorite Pokemon. There's something nearby. There's a half a health piece nearby. That's hard. Well, you said you were bored. This will give you a chance to do some drawing. And it not just be like a 3-second drawing that requires you to, you know, do more. Like, this will give you a chance to, like, get some more serious drawing done. Challenge the form. I can't do anything further this way. I don't like the music keeps cutting out on me. I do like having extra health, though. I want to warp back up to here. Because I didn't even go left from here. Came to find the glades. It is a paradise here for Moki. My family will like it here, but we have no home. Golek Grom knows the building ways. Maybe he can help. Talk to Grom about building a home. Do that. I've got one ore. I feel like it's going to take more than one, but I've got at least one. Dwelling repairs is going to take 4 ore. Thorny situation to get rid of the thorns is 5. So it's going to be at least a little bit before I can clear out the before I can make a house. Oh, hey, it's you. Do I have enough for that triple jump now? I'm just shy of being able to get triple jump right now. I don't want to talk to you because you're just a random Moki. Who are you? I'm talking to a real spirit in Niwen. You're smaller than I thought up close. Oh, but so bright. I myself prefer to blend in. It's not safe out there, you know. Luckily for you, I've been watching your every move. Just to make sure you're alright, of course. Can you see my records? Sure. Ah, so this is, time alive. Hour 47. Percent completed, total deaths 9, deaths by enemy, deaths by hazard, damage taken, enemy slain. So it's just like, it's got all of the stats of how much you've already collected. Yeah, total spirit light collected. So if I hadn't spent any spirit light up to this point, I would actually have, I'd actually have enough spirit light to afford triple jump. I feel like I bet I could go back to a location that I've been before. In fact, you know what? I'm going to. I'm going to go back a couple of zones now that I have Bash. I'm going to go back a couple of zones and see if there isn't any, like, extra money I can pick up just due to the fact that I've got, you know, better traversal techniques. Is there anything in this area that's marked? Not really. I could check out this little zone up here and see if that helps. And then, of course, if I just fight every enemy that I come across, I'll at least get like 5 at a time. That's not fast progress, but 20 enemies later, and I'll actually have gotten my goal. Where am I currently? Oh, I'm going, well... I don't think there's anything left for me down this way. Yeah, because this ends with this, doesn't it? Yeah, not really necessary. Though, it's always fun coming back to, like, earlier areas in games like this, because now that you've got, like, better traversal tools, suddenly the areas that seem so hard to get around in before, you can move, like, in, like, triple speed through. Because I've got that dash, I've got a bash, I've got a double jump, I've got, like, everything that you could possibly want for traversal, I've got now, and I can damage things much easier. I'm better at the, it's like, I'm more equipped for this area than whenever I first came into it. Even though I'm not supposed to have really, like, Oh, I have enough. I'm gonna explore this area over here anyway, but I do have enough now to afford the triple jump. It's through here. Oh, it's down here. Probably behind this wall. Yeah. I bet I could have come here earlier. Like, I bet this was not, like, locked off the way that it looked or felt. Like, I'm not any stronger. I probably could have just done this earlier anyway. Life cell fragment. Those are always good. Alright, well, while I may not have gotten any extra big yellow orbs, I collected enough small orbs that I can afford the triple jump now. You finished your drawing? Time to find out who Pie. I keep wanting to say puppy / pup, but we get to see what Pie's favorite Pokemon is now. Where's the well? There it is. I'm gonna open Discord just as soon as I get to the well. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, it's a Sylveon. That's adorable. Look at the Sylveon. I love it. It's a shame that Sylveon's my least favorite evolution. But I also think that's because I figured that we would probably have either a steel type or a fighting type Eevee before we got the fairy type Eevee. But they made the fairy type Eevee because it was significantly more glamorous and would get certain people that liked the super duper girly fluffy wuffy kind of style Pokemon into playing X and Y. But that's neither here nor there. It's still a great drawing. And I've kind of more or less gotten over my hatred of Sylveon and fairy types in general. I just thought, I understand why they added fairy typing, but a couple of things. I don't know why it's not called light. I understand that if we think of fairy as fae, then yeah, a fae Pokemon is significantly cooler than just oh, a fairy. But every single Pokemon that is a fairy typing, aside from in newer generation, in Sun and Moon, there are some fairy types that are actually like fae fairies. But, they do not look like none of the Pokemon that are fairy type look like Brothers Grimm style fairies. They're all just kind of like the shitty Disney fairies. Triple jump! That cost me all of my money. But I can triple jump now. It is cute. You're absolutely right. It is cute. I'm my feelings towards Sylveon have actually nothing to do with Sylveon. It has to do with the fact that there was there was such a good chance. We've already had the dark typing. It was the perfect chance to add in a light typing. Just everything about it made sense that they could have just called it light. But they didn't call it light type, they called it dark, they called it fairy type. And they made a typing that, while it looks adorable, is... Oh, I could have used him. Oh well. There's one inside the water. Oh, that is evil down there. Boop. Boop. That's another ore. Guess what? What? I assume more fan art. You want me to suggest more fan art? More fan art? Yep, that's what it was. He wanted more fan art. I'm running out of good ideas for fan art. How about you drew your favorite Pokemon? Can you draw my favorite Pokemon, Bisharp? I like Bisharp a lot. He is a Dark Steel type, which unfortunately means that he gets his ass handed to him by fighting types. But I just love his design, and he was incredibly good in Black and White, and he's still my favorite Pokemon design-wise. Wellspring. Oh, you're the guy. Oh, that wheel's gonna move later. I like the triple jump because it basically feels like a defiance to the rules of, like, if the whole point of like a certain thing is like, hey, like they're getting me right now for sure because but like that extra little bit of height or that extra little bit of distance might be all that's missing from being able to do something when you weren't supposed to. And for some reason, that in my head is a really cool thing. Oh, there's the wheels turning now. hitting that, like going like, what is this weird bulbous like pustule? I keep forgetting that sometimes I forget that I'm streaming and I should probably talk sometimes. And that's a background element. Hold on.
Okay, I see what I need to do.
Get to the inside of this wheel. Nope, dead. So I can't go up and out that way. The dumbass. He gave me my escape. I forget that you can bash off of enemies. Though the distance was vast. Oh, hey! The buddies are coming after us. Or is it just him? Oh, it's just him. Nope, nope. Okay, it's both of them. Okay, cool. We could not keep the family apart. Aww. It looks so concerned. Get all those moving. Oh, and when they're at speed, I can like fling myself off of one. Half and half, good and dangerous, but the whole thing dips itself in that evil water, so... Ooh, not good. How am I supposed to handle this? Obviously I'm supposed to jump on when it's on Moss' side. Oh, there's a stick right here. Perfect. I'm doing this the entire wrong way, I bet. Yeah, that was a bad guy. Ooh, laser beam is cool. It's terrible, but it's Bisharp. Yeah, Bisharp is not a whole lot of organic shapes, which is like what I've noticed you typically do a lot of really good work with. So I decided to give you something that was a bit more almost robotic in shape. Let's see how you did. I think you did a pretty good job. Let's see here. How's everybody feel? Bisharp, yay or nay? Yay. For anybody who wants to agree that it's a good Bisharp, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Anybody who votes nay, just subscribe. Okay, so I need to grab on while I'm on blue. Battle arena? Not quite, I guess. Maybe later. That's an awesome way to get people to do that. You want more fan art? I don't know. We're probably going to be... I'm probably going to try and find a wrapping up point here soon, so maybe no more fan art for today. I don't know if there is a way to find like a quick save point inside a dungeon, but like I guess not. I guess once you've entered a dungeon, like you just got to do it. But ooh, ability time. Hey, there's a grapple. So I can grapple onto blue moss. And if it's blue moss that I can grab onto, then I can move on it. If it's blue moss that is just hanging, it's basically like a long-range bash. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for now, because we got Danganronpa later tonight, and I don't want to stream myself out before we even get to that, so I'm gonna relax a little bit. I might go grab some groceries or something, maybe. No, I need to wash my dishes. I'm gonna go wash my dishes. You like it? Yeah, I liked it. I liked all the fan art, and I liked the game. The whole thing was very nice. I'm gonna go and just like clean up my house a little bit, wash my clothes, and do the dishes. And we will be back at around 7 tonight for Danganronpa. Maybe. If you're here, we can give you some more prompts. But that's going to be it for today. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.